Hello, and welcome to a commentary. This is Free to Play Fridays, number 149, and yes, you heard right, it is a commentary. I'm the Macho Miracle, aka Dyson, and I'm still kind of stopped up, if you can't tell by the sound of my voice. But hey, I'm getting better, so that's cool. At least I hope I am. I don't know, really, but it feels like I'm getting better. Anyways, this is a game called Disc Jam that just came out this month on PlayStation, and it's free for PlayStation Plus members. And a friend of mine told me I should download it immediately. I already added it to my library, so I could download it at any time. He was like, "It's really fun." I played it with him. Well, I played with him Thursday night, some video games. Or maybe it was Wednesday night. I can't remember. It was like a day or two ago that I played games online with him and asked him how it was. He said it was really good. He said it was like Pong and tennis put together, but with frisbees. And I was like, okay. See, I thought it was going to be a music game. And then, I just decided, I was like, okay, yeah, cool. I'll download it tonight while I'm asleep. So I downloaded it, and he actually came over today, and we both played it together online against other people. And that's what you're seeing here. He's playing on my little brother's account, so there you go. He is Eagle Claw 24, and I am Inspector Clouseau, if you wanted to know. But anyways, this jam is super good. It was a lot of fun. It was crazy, all kinds of fun. I have half of the trophies already. Well, I have more than half, but when you look at the progression, it says 50% because they're mostly bronze and silver trophies. I still have 2 bronze, a silver, and a gold trophy to get. The gold trophy is what's keeping the percentage down to 50%, which is to win 50 online matches, which I'm getting there. We probably won we probably played like around 20, and we won almost 20. There was some that we lost, but one of them is a loss, or 2 of them in this video itself are losses, but these ones were just like the really good ones. Like, these people are really good. It was really fun to play against them. And then the last part of the video, the last like 2.5 minutes, is the trophy we both got for beating a couple of guys flawlessly. Like, they didn't get the score. Like, we had every rally, we scored every time. They didn't score a point, so that's really cool. Basically, the points work in the way of you start with 5, and if, say, you serve and they, throw it back and they score, they get 6 points because that was one rally, boom. Now, if you serve it and you score immediately, that's an ace, so that's 10 points. Now, say you rally and the 5 gets up before 10, gets above 10, then however many times you rally plus 5, so say you rally enough times, it started at 5, so then it's like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, gets up to 14, and then someone scores. Whoever scored gets 14 points because of the rallies, so that's really cool. I really liked the scoring system and stuff like that. And there's all kinds of different things you can do. You can lob it, and if it hits the ground, boom, you get points. And if it goes back to like the score area where like 2 laser guns will shoot it and blow up the disc, that's points too. So that's really cool. It was a really neat game. I could not believe how awesome this game was. The only problem this game has is servers. And because it just came out, there's not a lot to do yet. There's only the one game mode, and there's only 4 different characters to choose from. The first guy, which is, I forget his name, he's the most balanced. And then there's this ninja lady who's like super fast, and her slide is more like a cartwheel, or jump, or flip, or something like that, instead of an actual slide. And then you have McKenna, who is a girl who's really good at curves, because you can throw curves, you can throw normal, you aim, and you can ricochet, or you can throw it straight, and then lobs are really good. And then you have Stanton, which is the big buff dude. He is... boy howdy, he throws hard. That's his thing. He throws really hard, and so it can start going super fast, and it's crazy. But man, it was a lot of fun. I did not expect to have that much fun with it. Even though it said it's like, oh man, this is going to be the next Rocket League, and I believe it. But it also says on there, like when you start, the guy who made it, Jay, and somebody else. There's only made by 2 guys. It took them like a year and a half, I think, of development since they announced that they were making it. Man, I sound terrible. Anyways, they are going to add more characters, more game modes, more of everything. They're going to add a bunch more stuff, and I believe Justin told me that he thinks that it's going to be free, like updates and DLC and stuff like that, which is cool. I think they're going to do it in the form of updates and not DLC, which is really cool, and I really like that idea. So basically what I'm saying is go get this gem. Even though the servers are kind of poopy, well, they start getting better once more people start getting on, because we started at like midday. It was like a little bit after 1 o'clock when we started playing, and then later on when it got around like 2:30 and later, servers were getting better because there's more people. Even though there's still a little bit of lag, there's still some lag and stuff like that, but it was okay. It wasn't super bad or anything like that, but I mean it did mess us up a few times, but it was okay. It's whatever. The game just came out. There's going to be server issues, but as soon as they get those like 100% fixed and all that good stuff, it's going to be quite awesome. It was already really fun, so I expect it to be a lot of fun in the future months, because it's already super fun, and I will be playing it more. I'm definitely going to get all the trophies. Let's see, last one I have to do, I have to like do the advanced tutorial. I'm going to do that, and then I have to win a singles match. I haven't played a singles match yet. I only did doubles, and that's all there is. It's singles and doubles so far. I'm assuming later on they'll add it to even more, maybe. I don't know. That'd be really cool, but I don't know if they will. I mean, maybe with certain game modes, whenever they do new game modes, maybe they'll do more than 2. I don't know. It's up to them. It's their game, but it's super awesome. It's a great game. Anyways, heck, what was I saying? I don't even know. But it was all kinds of fun. And I can't wait. I really just want to get back to it. Oh yeah, the trophies. Yeah, I gotta win a singles. I gotta do an advanced tutorial. I gotta win a match with a super, which supers are really cool. If someone lobs it, if you stand in the circle where it's gonna land, because it tells you where it's gonna land. If you stand in that circle for more than 3 seconds, you get charged up, and then when you throw it, throw your super. And there's 3 different supers. There's one called the perpendicular or something like that, or where it goes straight, then it turns right, and then it goes straight, and then it turns left, and then it goes straight. So it's like really hard to guess where it's gonna go. And then there's a spiral where you throw it, and it spirals. It's like a circle, like a loop thing, and boom, scores. And then there's a zigzag one where it just super fast does a zigzag. So really, you don't know what super they have until they use it. So you don't know if you should go and try to catch a spiral one or a zigzag one or the perpendicular one. You don't know until it happens. And they're all pretty fast. They're not like super slow. Like they happen really fast. So like good luck. But the sliding is really fun in the game. There's also a shield you can do. There's a lot of times where I was up front and these guys would just throw it straight every time, and what I do is just press X and I reflect it back at them, and it would just land on the ground and we'd score. Just to be a jerk. Like, oh, throw it straight at me, yo. So normally someone's probably gonna catch it, but I was just having fun doing that. It was a lot of fun. I just can't get over how awesome this game was. I'm definitely gonna be playing it more and all that good stuff. And now that I've talked about that, I'm now like really hungry. Even though I just ate some like pork roast that was super awesome. It's delicious. And now I'm waiting for this Bahama Mama thing to kind of chill out a little bit, kind of soften up. It's like a smoothie thing. It's Bahama Mama. It contains alcohol, all that good stuff. I'm going to wait for that, and I'm going to try it, see how it is. If it's not good, I'm going to put it back up, and I'm going to, I'm going to just kind of roll it back up, because I'm only going to try a little bit at first. I'm going to close it off. I'm going to, clamp it down where, it'll be fresh still for a while, and it'll be for my mom or my stepdad to finish off. So I'm hoping I like it, because it's alcohol, so I don't know if I will or not. So we'll see, because I don't know. I really don't know. It'll be a surprise whenever I try it. So my grandpa has always told me to try a Bahama Mama at Red Lobster. He's like, at other places he doesn't like it, but Red Lobster is supposedly really good. So, I will try it there, but also try this one, because why not? So that'll be interesting to see how it goes. I also I'm gonna buy a 6-pack of Henry's Hard Soda. I'm gonna try the cherry for spring break, and I might buy the orange too, but I don't know yet. Just to drink it and try it during spring break and all that good stuff. So we'll see. I hope it's good. the Henry's Hard Soda because I tried the Best Damn Cherry Cola, and that was okay. It wasn't really that great. But, hoping Henry's Hard Soda is pretty good. I really do. Because it looks good. Like, man, does it look good. It's like completely red, and that's a good sign for me. Like, I think I'll like it. I hope I do, but I don't want to get like addicted to any alcohol or anything like that, which won't happen anyways, because there's always a little bit of that alcohol taste in there, which kind of puts me off a little bit, where I'm like, yeah, I can drink one every once in a while. You know, every 2 or 3 days I can drink one. I tried to do 2 of these root beer ones that I have right in a row. That didn't work out. I got through the first one fine, and then the second one I was just like, this is nasty. This is gross. Like, I need to wait in between, which I finished the second one, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait for the other ones. You know, I'm gonna wait before I drink them. I'm gonna drink one at a time. I did like Jungle Juice when I tried that. That was really good. That was actually really good. But it just didn't really do anything to me. I've only been like a little bit buzzed. That's the most I've ever been, and I had quite a bit whenever that happened. So I don't know. I really don't know if I'll ever, you know, attempt to get drunk ever again. Because I only tried once. Well, I didn't really try to get drunk. I wanted to get buzzed and stop, but I only got a little bit buzzed, and I continued going, and I didn't get any worse. It was just there. And I was up and walking around and moving around and talking to people and stuff like that, and I was fine. I was just like, okay. But, you know, I waited till like, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning before I left. I waited till I was completely sober, which really didn't take long. It was like 2 hours later. I just ate some food and finished off my night with water. You know, I drank like 3-4 glasses of water after that, and big glasses too, because it was outside. The party was outside, and I was actually really thirsty after all that. And I was like, yeah, this water is really good. It's really good water. And I knew I was completely 100% fine because I feel a certain way whenever I do drink it, like my stomach, where it's just kind of like there's alcohol in my stomach. Doesn't make me feel sick or anything like that. I just feel like feel kind of gross, I guess. It feels a little bit gross. And then I knew it was all gone because I didn't feel gross anymore. I felt like I drank 4 glasses of water and I was completely normal. Like I felt like I did before the party started. That's what I felt like. And I was like, okay. Now I'm just tired because it's 5 o'clock in the morning because I've been up all night. So I was like, okay. And that's when I went home. I was like, there we go. I went home just fine. Went to sleep. Did see the cops though, but they didn't pull me over. A lot of people left before that. I think some of them were still drunk. I don't know if any of the people driving were still drunk though. I think they were all just passengers, all the drunk people. So that's good. But none of them were driving drunk. So that's good. At least I hope not. But I don't think they were. But yeah, I expect to see more Disc Jam gameplay. Probably not a lot of live stuff. Maybe some live stuff where I'm playing with friends and stuff like that. Me and probably Justin doing some double stuff because we talked about that. I don't think there's really any like party system yet, but as soon as there is, we're going to be doing a lot of that. We'll probably do some private matches too, just against each other, and hopefully get Colton and Austin to get it because it's like 2 gigs and it's a free game if they have PlayStation Plus. So it's like, come on, just download it, guys, and you know, do some private matches and some other fun matches doing that. And you get money for winning games and stuff like that. You know, in-game money, so you can spin the prize machine every 1,000 points that you have because it costs 1,000, and you get cool skins and cool designs for your disc and new titles and new emblems and all kinds of awesome cool stuff. And they're going to add even more into the game later and all that good stuff. So really looking forward to that because it is really awesome. And then whenever I was playing that, I was like, man, I need to get more Rocket League. So hopefully I can start playing some more Rocket League and do some more videos out of that. And I guess while we're at it, if anyone who watches this, of course, dry run's going to continue. I hope maybe to later tonight get a dry run of Doom or Paper Mario uploaded, because I don't know if I want to continue Doom like right away. I'm going to finish Doom, of course, but I don't know if I want to continue right away. Doom might be like a slower dry run, while Paper Mario and Resident Evil become like my main one. And also Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I have like 3 or 4 saves, like different accounts on my Switch that are all my accounts that are for different saves for Breath of the Wild, because like I'm doing I'm going to do a dry run of it, so that one I haven't even started yet, and then I'm doing my own run of it where I'm doing no amiibos, and then I'm going to do an amiibo run of it. That's why I have the third one, and then the fourth one I'm going to have where I'm going to do a Game Imitators one where it's amiibos, and I won't play it. I'll have someone else play it, but we're going to use amiibos, so we'll have all that extra cool stuff. So there we go. But I do have 2 accounts of it where I'm playing it by myself, but I haven't started the amiibo one yet, but I am doing one without amiibos just to see how different that makes the gameplay experience. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, this video. Yeah, that flawless match we had here at the end is super cool. It's super awesome. It was a lot of fun. At this point, we had stopped going for it, but then we got it, so that was cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and toodaloo.